Now, ladies and gentlemen, this guy, the headline, I'm so fucking happy to be here. I'm really excited to hear his set. This guy performs all over the place. He performs with Gene Stiller. He does comedy all across the United States. Okay? And I'm super happy to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Geno Talarico, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, guys? How are you doing tonight? Good to be here. What's happening, folks in New York? Stop looking at the fucking checks. They ain't going anywhere. All right, where's my Italians tonight? We got Italians in here. Hey, all right. Had a couple people from Jersey, too, right? I said earlier in the show, about 4 hours ago, that there was the New Yorkers and then the Jersey crowd got crazy. I'm an Italian. I'm from Jersey, from the Jersey Shore, actually, but not that fucking show. I'm actually from the Jersey Shore. I'm an aging Italian. I used to be like a Guido. Now I'm like an older Guido. I got my Italian yarmulke coming in back here. That's good. I'm growing some weight. I got hair in places I never imagined before. I got sunburn last year. I'm looking at the thing back here. I got hair coming out. I look like the pink My Little Pony. You know the pink My Little Pony? It was like coming out the top. It's crazy, crazy. Anybody Italians get labeled as a Guido? Did you ever get labeled as a Guido? I had a Trans Am growing up. I was driving a Trans Am. I had the Z Cavaricis, the Capizios, the shirt, the Guess shirt, the thing. You couldn't leave the house without a bottle of Dracar on. Remember that? We drove cars. Anybody drive a Trans Am, Camaro, one of those things?
Mustang.
Mustang, close enough. All right. We had T-Roos back then. We had T-Roos. Did anybody have an IROC? Remember the IROCs? Italian retard out cruising. We had T-Roos, and you had to have T-Roos back in the 80s because if you're Italian and driving a sports car in the 80s, your girlfriend had that fucking hair like this. You couldn't get them into the car unless you had T-Roos. And gold rims and all that good stuff. And God, man, I tell you, it was great growing up in the 80s. You guys look like you really appreciate the 80s. It was good. There was a lot of good times back then, and if I could go back to any decade, I would jump into a time machine, right? I'd go right back to the 80s, right? I'd get in the Trans Am, I'd bring you and my friend, would go to the mall, return that shirt to Chess King, and we would be ready to rock and roll, folks, ready to rock and roll. We got some cold weather coming. How is it out there? I've been outside like 12 hours. I've been in the kitchen. Is it snowing already? Holy shit. You know, I really like the cold weather. I enjoy it. That's because I have dogs. Anybody have pets here? Yeah. Hey, give it up for yourselves. Adopted? I got 4 adopted dogs. 4 adopted dogs. And let me tell you, it's nothing better than going out to clean them after you clean it up and you're picking up a cold hard shit. Because in the summer, it's like picking up soup with chopsticks. You got So you like that cold hard thing. But when it snows, right? When it snows, you got the beautiful snow out there. Everybody gets excited. It's snowing for the holidays, hopefully, right? But then like a week later, it looks like a vanilla gotta have it with like chocolate sprinkles. I got 4 dogs, they're all little, so I'm like Jack Nicholson out there in The Shining, digging a trench for them. Lulu! I got a chihuahua named Lulu. You can tell I'm married, right? Where's my married folks out here tonight, you guys? All right. This is the first time in a comedy show there's happily married people. Mustn't be too long. How long have you guys been married? A long time? I don't know, you guys, hey, what, you still everything, you good? He's like, hey, it functions. He's like, yeah, the last piece of ass I got was when my finger went through the toilet paper. Oh, okay, well, yeah, last piece of ass you got was when your finger went through the toilet paper. I know, it's like 11 years for me coming up. And I got, we got the dogs, I got the kids, you run around, you don't have any privacy, man, it's fucking crazy. You learn to fucking know how, you get the closet going, you empty the closet out a little bit. When you clean the closet, there's a key word, clean the closet. It's the only place we got tonight, huh? Oh God, married life is great though. With the summer coming, I know, anybody know what Shark Week is? Yeah. Okay, it's great. I get Shark Week every fucking month in my house. The second week of the month is Shark Week for me. And that'll kick in as you guys are going up the stairs. But it's crazy, right? You guys keep things a little, how do you keep things alive? You guys do anything crazy? You look like role players?
He's not my husband.
He's not your husband. This guy, keeping things real exciting over there. We tried the fire department thing, the police officer thing, the schoolgirl, how long can you keep that up before your house looks like the Village people moved in, Crazy, man. I did internet dating. Anybody internet dating stuff? And that's just one of the, I should point to the kid. The internet dating, it's not even internet dating, it's swiping like this. I mean, farmers only, you're going past cows, chickens. I did the Match.com, I was on Jersey Singles, I was like a whore. I was an internet whore. I got on all these different sites because I figured the more sites I'm on, it's like having more of me at a bar, hitting on people while I'm at a bar, hitting on people. And I started doing it when you had the AOL discs. You had to keep putting them in to get more time to talk to the ladies. But it was crazy though. I mean, you go on there and it was like when the internet broke for dating, you know, like right in the early 2000s, right when it became a little less creepy for a guy like you to be dating out of the back of the newspaper. You moved on, you went to the internet. But it was crazy, these girls, they were very aggressive, it was amazing. They showed up on dates with mattresses strapped to their backs. Whores! And I can't really laugh because I met my wife online too. Apparently I married the whore right out of her eyes. But oh my god, yeah, oh my god, it's crazy, right? But kids are great too. You guys got kids, obviously you bring your kids to the comedy show. They dress like Leif Garrett back in the day, that's awesome. You're gonna get laid, my friend. Go to the next comedy club next door. But kids are great. My daughter just turned 9, but I miss those days when they were younger. You know, you miss the days, because they go by so fucking quick like that, you know? And for those of you who maybe don't have kids, maybe you'll never have kids, there's a thing out there called the diaper genie, which I'll never go back to that phase. The diaper genie is a white plastic bucket of shit that smells like Penn Station in the middle of August. And you gotta change that thing. Yeah, no, but that thing was crazy. But then they advanced. I mean, between her and my 4 dogs, there wasn't a time during the day where I had a pile of shit in my hands. Insane. So you guys are on a second marriage now, or is that what it is? You guys?
We've been dating 30 years.
Oh, you've been dating for 30 years. You're one of those guys. Hey, keep it well. We don't have time for the whole fucking story. Put it on my God. You guys start taking marital aids, you start doing all that stuff, you start fooling the Viagra. You know that there's commercials of Viagra with Steve, you know, Steve is a manly man. He's working, a middle-aged guy carrying wood, throwing it into the back of the truck, but he can't get a what? An erection. So he's taking that stuff. They kill you. Because with kids, when you got kids, you gotta learn to pick and choose when you put the commercials on. We're so fucking worried about offending people. Why don't they think about the commercials that are on during the 1 o'clock Giants game when the kids are out there playing? I got all my friends over there with the kids, and next thing you know,
if an erection lasts for more than 4 hours, please seek immediate medical attention.
and you gotta explain to the kids what a 4-hour erection is. Holy Christ! I'm like, I don't know, it's the overtime rules in football. That fucking Goodell. It just keeps changing stuff. And a 4-hour erection, man. What the hell am I gonna do with that? I got one wife. What am I gonna do with the other 3 hours and 57 minutes? A lot of fucking Sports Center, right? They got the commercial for Cialis, the other one, you know, with the guy holding the hands, and he's in a tub holding hands with the other girl in the tub. Did you ever see that and try to figure that out? The guy doesn't need Cialis, he needs another bigger fucking tub. But the kids are great, they understand, they get through all that. You teach them early, they learn, and then you do it in a tasteful way. And today, you gotta be tasteful with the kids because they repeat every friggin' thing that you say. They repeat everything. And you gotta be careful because they don't learn lessons like we used to. Okay, all my Italian friends in here, we know how we learn lessons. I got a tattoo of my dad's hand on this side and the fucking belt, or the strap as they called it on this side. It's all different today, right? There's timeouts, there's you're in your room, or this and that. Fucking daughter the other day, you gotta teach them lessons. And when they get out of hand, they go to parties. They always get out of hand at fucking parties. They go to the birthday, they don't wanna leave the party, right? No, just 10 more minutes, Dad, just 10 more minutes. I'm like, no, we gotta go. The party's over. We're the last fucking people here. I wanna go home. Let's get out. So you know what I do? I teach them lessons with old-time movies because when I was growing up, I learned lessons in the 70s and 80s from really good movies that taught you lessons. It wasn't all the special effects today, right? How many times can we put Paul Walker after he's dead in the fucking Fast and Furious movie? 3, 4 to get old at that point? But they had good lessons as well as decent special effects and the stop-action stuff. So now my daughter never asked to stay 10 more minutes at a party. You know why? I popped in Jaws. I popped in Jaws. I fast forwarded it 45 minutes in when the little Kittner kid's sitting there bugging the shit out of his mother to go back into the fucking water with his little yellow raft. And he's like, come on, Mom, come on. She's like, no, you're waterlogged. You can't. No, come on, Mom. She's like, she finally breaks, right? And she lets the kid go back in. What happens? The fucking shark eats him, right? I said, look, that's what happens 10 more minutes into a party. The fucking shark's gonna get you. TV, they want to watch TV, they want to watch TV. I'm like, listen, Gianna, you're 9 years old, you're not 2 anymore, you gotta clean your room, it's a fucking sty, I can't walk through, I went in there that night, I got a fucking thumbtack on my foot, I'm like pissed. I go, you gotta clean up your room, you're not, she goes, I don't care, I'm watching TV. I said, you're not 2 anymore, you're 9. She goes, well, 9's the new 2. Slams the door and puts the fucking TV on. So what do I gotta do, right? I gotta break out the big guns. You know what I gotta do? Poltergeist. I break out Poltergeist. And I get her set up on the part with little Carol Ann in front of the fucking TV and the ghosts are about to suck her in. I said, listen, I'm not gonna bore you with the beginning of this movie, but I'm gonna tell you right now, before this scene, her father asked her to clean her goddamn room. I gotta teach her about drugs, I gotta pop in Scarface. Now, if you have boys, you want to pop in less than 0. You fast forward towards the end when Robert Downey's about to suck a dick for crack. I'm just kidding, guys. There's nothing on that. It's all good. It's a new thing. That movie would have never been made these days. This kid would go, hey. And it's really weird. You gotta watch when the kid goes, so he sucked a dick and then got crack. You know, no, it's not the point of the story. But you gotta watch out, man. You gotta watch out. Kids will follow everything. So I got my daughter. She's into soccer now, and I'm getting her in the car the other day, and it's all mud. She got mud in her shoes, and I just cleaned the car. I said, listen, do me a favor when you're sitting there, don't put your feet on the seats. I gotta go home. I gotta make dinner for your mother. It's Shark Week. I'm gonna get all kinds of shit if I don't make dinner. So we go back. We're driving, and all of a sudden we see what? What could fuck up a kid's dinner time? The Golden Arches. They see the Golden Arches. I want McDonald's. I want McDonald's. They're all like, you know, I gotta have McDonald's, I gotta have McDonald's. You're like, no, I gotta make dinner, They throw a fit, the shoes are flying all over the place, the mud and everything. You ever drive down the highway and you see one shoe sitting along the divider and wonder how that got there? So I said to her, look, I said, listen, calm down, we're going home, we're making dinner. So I put on some smooth jazz. Jazz calms the kids down because they never heard of any of those fucking songs before. They just get mesmerized by the tune. So we're calm, we're sitting there at this light. In front of me is this truck, and this light near my house on the way home, it's the last light. It stays green for like a cocaine heartbeat, and then it turns yellow, and you got the fucking cameras up there. You're like, oh, they go. So I'm sitting there, and now everybody's losing their cool behind me. Everybody's beeping their horns because the light's green. This guy ain't moving in the truck because he's either texting or something. So I'm remaining calm and cool, and I said, my daughter's got to remain calm and cool because she sees me being calm and cool. Next thing I know, I look in the rearview mirror. She has her hand up like this. She goes, Dad, this guy's an asshole. Thank you, honey. What kind of Happy Meal would you like? All right, I promised Deb and I had to get out of here. I'll give you guys one more joke. You guys have been an awesome crowd. Give it up for really good stuff tonight. All right. You guys want one animal joke? I'll leave you with an animal joke. Animal joke. Hey, the fucking animal joke. We're good. Hopefully nobody, you know, it's not politically correct to a point. I mean, it's okay, but I hope nobody gets offended. All right, so there's 2 gay guys fucking a dead alligator in the back of a bus. Thank you guys. My name's Geno Talarico.
All right, keep giving it up for Geno Talarico. And his wife, Shapisha.